Hello, and I didn't check this beforehand, but...
Hello.
Hello. Keep saying hello for a second, because I haven't actually...
Hello,
Minecraft should be... There we go. Hello, and welcome to this episode of Minecraft Mondays. My name is John, and I am joined by Sean, who is...
Hello.
throwing random powders and pork at me for reasons.
Yeah, I don't have any reasons. They're just firing your direction.
Well, fair enough. They can go in the system. For a start, this is a thing that I need to press this button and say, welcome to the Final Boss Fight family. Okemian has joined the Final Boss Fight party while we were offline, so hello and welcome. Take up your sword and let's take this final boss fight on together. Subscribed at 2 o'clock in the morning last night.
Oh, sweet. Wonder what time zone that means they're in. Or they just like weird hours of the morning.
One or the other. We are here to play some more Minecraft on the Direwolf 20 server pack. We are currently looking to do some stargazing.
Yup.
And the obvious first thing to do while looking at stargazing is work out why our system has got so many enchanted books in it and attempt to deal with them.
Logical first step.
We've got a lot of enchanted books. I assume that one of our spawning mechanisms has been pulling them in while we weren't looking.
Yeah.
Have
they? Do they get fished? Do they get?
That is a fluid trash can, John, and will therefore not deal with the solid book.
I mean, that looks like it's taking books out. It's got all the multi-shot ones anyway.
It's got a start of the multi-shot ones. So that should... I've told it to ignore NBT data, and hopefully that's going to mean it will ignore it will delete any item called Enchanted Book, not worrying whether it is multi-shot or not.
Yeah.
However, the fact that all the multi-shot books are gone, are other books disappearing? Doesn't look like it.
I can't tell. It's hard to tell because other stuff keeps coming in.
Okay, so the other thing I can do is grab these speed upgrades, throw them in there.
So it goes quicker?
In theory, it should go quicker.
Is it doing any? Is the question.
Yes, it is doing them.
Yeah? Oh yeah, they're going down in a bit of a random order, but they are going down.
What's the stack upgrade?
Yeah, they are.
In theory, this will make them slightly faster as well, because that will throw out a whole stack of them at a time where it can do so.
I guess not that it really matters to begin with, since it's going to be running in between times.
Yeah, it
Should
just speeds it up a
eventually
little bit. So that should deal with keeping enchanted books out of our system.
Cool.
So that's a project done and done.
That was a nice quick tick off the list.
Now
In other news, I found a star.
Ooh. That is not Sprint. That is a Sprint in a different game that we're not playing at the moment. What is this one?
Can you tell?
Is it Fornax?
Yeah.
So that's from there to there to there to there, there to there, and then out to there. So let's have a sluk. Let's have a sluk in the book.
A sluxley.
A sluxley in the book. Fornax, a strong force in intense heat, follows closely to this constellation's light. Looking at it makes you feel uncomfortably warm. So if we put that through a refraction table, everything you strike or mine burns away before you.
Oh, okay. Like, actually burns away.
I'm guessing it gives you, like, auto-smelting?
Ah. Interesting.
Meanwhile, carefully distributing the energies of this constellation over an area prevent it from setting fires. But the sustained heat will cause nearby blocks to become molten or burn.
Okay.
Not sure if that's better or worse. So at the end of the last session, we looked at the fact that the next major project is Starlight Infusion.
Yes.
And we started gathering some starlight in these light wells and then exporting it to this portable tank.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was a sensible thing to sort of gather up some of the materials between sessions. Now, I came back on today and had a look at the portable tank, and it is completely full. So I came over to look at the crafting of the upgrades for that tank, and discovered that our system appears to have forgotten how to make gears. Or the recipes for gear has changed, and it doesn't know that recipe anymore.
Yeah, that sounds quite likely, doesn't it?
That sounds... Either of them sound possible. So... Basically, what I need to do is I need to go teach the system how to do gears again, because I want to upgrade that tank. And then I also want to go and find the last constellation papers.
Yep.
So I need a copper gear.
I do think we need to move the daytime, nighttime, change the weather thing up here.
Yeah, that might be an idea. Although it needs power, and we don't have power up there.
No.
We could
but there
bring
is power somewhere in here, isn't there? Because all of the mining things.
True. That is a bronze gear. Not a copper gear. Yeah, it looks like the recipes for gears have changed, is the problem. Because I've got a few patterns here that just have invalid pattern listed on them. Yeah, I've just got 9 patterns back from the system that say invalid pattern on them. So it looks like quite possibly the patterns for I don't know if that was all gears or there was other stuff involved in that as well. But
I guess as long as it's the one in the computer that's done, we might never know the others.
Wait, is that also... What's the... Upgrade kit recipe? Has not changed, but I need aluminum, an electrum, and a silver gear. Silver, electrum, and a aluminum gear. I guess the other thing is we'll find out any other patterns that are missing when we go to craft anything that requires them.
Yeah, and it won't come through and we're like, what? And we'll remember.
So I need a resonant upgrade kit. Go. I mean, what we can easily move up there, actually, while that's crafting its thing, is this.
What's this?
That was too much stuff. Didn't mean to do that one.
What? I'm confused.
I'm bringing up the thing that makes it nighttime.
Oh.
I accidentally mined a bunch of other stuff as well, though. Well, largely one other thing, and that was the power gem that powers the machines in this room.
Okay.
Because, whoops.
So what thing is that one?
So it's this imperfect ritual block that if you...
I'd thought the other one that does the rain and stuff as well, but...
Well, this one runs without power requirement.
Yeah.
Which means we don't need to run the power up here just yet. I don't know how sensible of an idea it is for you to touch that stone, though, because it might...
Try and kill me.
Yeah. That's a thing that can happen. Oh no, what's going on over here? Hi, Holly Polly.
Hello.
Something is stuck in the crafter somewhere. Bucket.
Hmm? So if you've not found constellations in your book yet, can you not find them in here?
I don't know. I don't know if they will show up in there if you've not found them in...
Because I can see 2 constellations here, but they're not ones that I recognise. Necessarily. And I've drawn one of them. But it's not showing up yet. So
Yeah, it might be that we need to find the paperwork, essentially.
So how do we find the paperwork? Because there's 2 new ones sat there. Like, is there anything towards that I can be doing?
We need to go on an adventure and find some the astral sorcery buildings.
Okay. Those are the
marble structures.
So which I've got 3 papers here from previous adventures.
What? Where?
I've got Avitus, Evorcio, and Vici. We've got all of them?
Yeah, basically what we need to find are papers that say there is, like, that haven't been picked up yet.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult.
That's why we need to go and find them in the structures.
Yeah, but that's going to be difficult given how far I've travelled looking for jungle.
Yeah.
I stopped in every one for a far bigger radius than I care to mention.
Bugger.
I can go and I'll go and try and find some.
I will also go...
No, well, there are other bits and pieces. There's other stuff you can be getting on with. Then you do that. I'll stress the server out.
Cool.
See what I can find. I'm just going to go east.
East.
Yeah.
And then I also need...
So, there are towers that are... Oh. Probably just as easy to... Is there anything of use that comes from those ones?
What, the ones that... Vorcio and...
No. The bit I just sent you on Discord.
Oh. There might be a chest in them. Typically under one of the columns.
Oh, okay. That chest is empty. That chest is empty. So if I have a dig under each of the columns...
You might find a chest with stuff in.
Okay. Oh, good, I didn't bring a pick with me.
What was I just thinking of doing? I want some aquamarine.
Constellation paper, there is nothing here. Not that one.
That is one that hasn't been touched yet, so let me TP to you. So that is now Pellatrio.
Okay, which is a new one.
Which is one that we didn't have.
Can I see it? What does it look like when you...
So now it will look like that. There's a creeper there.
Ow. Do I right click with it? Or do I...
Literally when you pick it up out of the chest, if it says there is nothing here to discover and you pick it up, it will turn into...
So, but how do you know now what it looks like?
So if you pass it...
Does it go in a book or something?
Yeah, it...
Okay.
This is the Astral Tome. Not that. This is the Astral Tome.
Okay.
If you right-click it, and then there should be a tab down the side that says Constellations.
Oh, yeah. So I think I found that new one. I think that's in the...
Oh.
It looked similar to that. Or it was a 5-pointed star one. I don't know. I'll continue looking. Can I flick it to night? Because these things are far easier to spot at night.
I will pop home and do that.
Cool.
Ah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It also means that Starlight gathers a bit quicker, so...
And you can see if this new one's on the thing as well.
I am not as good at this game as you.
What? Hunting constellations?
Find dot to dot, apparently.
Yeah, my brain just works that way.
Boop. I'm just sending you this so that I can see it.
Yeah, that's cool. Because there were two that I found. I don't know, it might not have been that one.
I don't think that's this one.
Ah. Okay, I found another. There's nothing here. Do I pick it up or wait for you to?
I think because with shared knowledge, the only possibility that it could be if you're getting a duplicate is if you get Pletria. Okay. So do you want to try picking it up?
Yeah. Okay, Lucerne.
Lucerna.
Yeah. That one.
Well, that's you described finding a 5-pointed star, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
That is a 5-pointed star.
Oh, sweet.
I'm going to start work on building the Starlight Infusion altar.
Okay. I'll keep picking stoof up.
Cool.
Although I have barreled through a lot of these. Those smaller ones I don't think I went into because I don't think I realised that there was anything under the columns.
Yeah,
which is handy.
It's a weird one that, like, you don't necessarily think that there's going to be anything in them because they're so small.
I just don't think I've had to take one down. Oh, I got Boots, B-O-O-T-E-S?
Botes.
Whatever that one is.
Basically, you'll know we've got them all when you pick one up and it doesn't change.
Okay.
Or at least we have all of the ones at this stage when you pick one up and it doesn't change.
Right. Okay, so I've just got a there is nothing here.
So then we've got all of this tier of...
So if we collect more of them, then when we get further through...
we can just pick them up and...
we can pick them out of our own chest.
Yes.
Okay, so it is probably worth me continuing to have a bit of a wander while I'm out and about.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to just keep poking around.
Okay.
At least for a little bit.
Yeah. I've successfully not been to this one, I don't think. Holy moly. I don't know why I'm bringing back gold and glow dust, but I am.
I mean, every little bit helps.
I just found some diamonds.
So I need 2 gold. Chest can go away. And then I need...
what tree is this then?
6 pillar.
Oh, interesting. Can't remember what trees we were looking for. I feel like there was a specific set of trees that we didn't have that you couldn't breed. You had to actually go and find.
I don't remember what trees we're looking for.
Is it something to do with Chris trying to sort out power for his base?
Yeah. I can't remember what tree he was looking for, though.
No, neither can I. I was just slightly disappointed that I didn't have it.
Well, I may maybe grab a sapling of whatever you've just found, just in case.
Nah, I think we've already got it.
Star medal, aquamarines, runed in the middle, with chiseled on either side and marble.
Is there anywhere that says how many constellations there are total?
Probably somewhere online, Will.
Might have a Google. See if I can figure out how many it's worth me picking up. Let's consult the Googles. Also, Chris is going to love me again for uncovering all of this land.
Well, at least this is part of... Like, you're not just running around for no reason. You've got something that you're at.
Running around for no reason. I still haven't found the bloody jungle.
We still need to find a jungle. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, that's the only reason that I had to get as far as I did.
It boggles the mind. Ooh.
Was it hill cherry? Yeah, I literally have no idea how we've not got
a jungle
yet. But also now I can't see where I've been because of the server shift. So yeah.
Okay.
Whereas it would have been so easy to pinpoint on my map where towers were.
Oh, don't tell me there's not enough starlight because it's a new moon.
Sounds like that's what you're just about to find out, John.
Oh, come on, skip this night.
I found an igloo! Do igloos ever have things inside?
Don't know.
No. They're really cute though. I'm gonna stop moving while you're changing night to day and day to night.
Sorry. I might be stressing out the server more than you are right now.
Yeah. That's probably a fair assessment.
Actually, I'm just going to skip forward a little bit further.
Why?
I want it to be midnight where the starlight is at its height.
Okay.
Do I need more power still? I think I need a resonator.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like I need more power.
I think 5 is enough for now, John.
Yeah, that sounds a reasonable amount.
Okie dokie. I will endeavour to figure out which way is back.
That is a good next step.
Waypoints. If I turn one of them on... No, they are all on. It's because my distance is further than... Oh, screw it. I teleported.
Oh, boots.
Have no idea what it looks like. But I'm assuming it's the one that goes on that page.
I just sent you boots.
Yeah. Found it. There you go, it's on the right page for you.
Oh, thank you very much. There to there to there. To that one? No, I did it wrong. There to there to there. So boots is keeps animals content and interested. It is to do with when exposed to a spectrum of starlight, animals close to it seem to be relax and become fecund, but strangely ooze resources.
Weird.
Cool.
So rather than having to kill them, they just drop the resources you usually get from killing them?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, so I need glass lenses. Do I have glass lenses?
Can I have the book?
Yes.
Thanks. I like how you have to stand over here to use the computer. Okay, so they're all the ones I found so far. That's cool. I'm going to get a chest. I think I'm going to put it in the bottom of the tower here, you know? Chest.
I've just made a backup astral tome.
Okay. A backup?
Just in case we both need the book at the same time.
Oh, okay. The chest is... There's nothing there. Okay, it's got 5 papers in it.
Where is it? Ah.
Up there.
So if you want to hold on to this book for now, that is the book with all the constellation information in it.
Does the other one not have that?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll just put it up in this.
Because basically I can use this one to look up crafting recipes.
Okay, I'll put it up in this chest up here. Because neither of us are requiring it at present.
So I need 1 sooty, not sooty, sooty marble.
Sooty.
4 marble arch.
Let's have a look. I have real problems spelling sorcery.
Chiseled marble. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's an odd one.
Irritates the brain. Because I always want to start it SC for some reason.
Does this need line of sight to the sky?
Sorcery.
A small structure dedicated to the collecting of starlight from a nearby water should solve the problem. A clear view of the sky is certainly a necessity, with better results achieved at night. When the relay has been placed high up but close to an altar, it will collect starlight. Focus it once a glass lens is placed inside it. Starlight is then redistributed as small sparks, placing relays too close together. Yada yada yada. Do we have angel blocks in this?
Pass.
We
Cannot.
do. Have you ever seen the angel block?
I feel like I might have done, but I don't know why or what it does.
So this is an angel block.
It's got an angel on it.
It's got a little angel on it. They're really useful blocks for building structures when you need to build them, say, up here.
Right.
Because rather than needing to be placed on a surface, they can just go in the air.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then you can build out from them.
So there's apparently, according to this Feed the Beast wiki, there's 5 bright constellations, which I assume are the first 5 we found.
Yeah.
Then there's 7 dim. And then there's 4 faint.
So with you getting 5 extra papers, we should be covered.
Yeah.
Where did that go?
Okay, and the looking glass can only see bright constellations, whereas the telescope can pick out other ones.
That explains why I needed to do that upgrade.
Interesting.
Oh, that's where you went.
This is a really good page for my phone. When you scroll to the side to see the other constellations, the side of the page goes grey.
Ah.
Because it's not expecting you to load that far, but it's, yeah, it's interesting.
Okay, so this is all glowy.
Okay. So faint constellations require an observatory to discover and can only be discovered by attuned players. Their only purpose is for augmenting other constellations' rituals and altering their effects. So I wonder what difference that makes.
I think I may have built this too far away.
Too high? I mean, we're already pretty high up. Like when you think about where water level is.
More, I think I did it too far away from the altar.
Can we build a shelf off of this? Off of the side of the tower, maybe?
For what? For
No, I
this?
can't. For whatever that thing that you're building with the angel block is.
Yeah, we can. Or I can try at least. See if this is close enough.
Yeah.
Where did I lose all that marble arch to?
Did it just fall?
Seems to have kind of fallen all over the place, yeah. Here it is.
It's there somewhere, honest.
It must be somewhere. Boop and boop.
Well, it's got some glow up here.
I don't know if I'm getting any glow down here is my problem. It doesn't actually say how close that thing needs to be. Phosic resonator can find fields of intense starlight. Small structure dedicated to the collecting of starlight for the nearby altars should solve the problem. Clear view of the night sky is a necessity, with better results achieved at night when the resonator relay has been placed high up but close to an altar. It should collect once a glass lens is placed inside the starlight. The starlight is then redirected as small sparks to the nearest altar.
So no, there aren't any small sparks going anywhere. No. So can we just sit it here?
I think it needs to be higher than the altar.
So can we build, I don't know, something off of this corner? Do each of these columns need to be open to the air?
There's another level they go up once we go to the next level of altar.
What? They go higher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just sit it.
What if I sort of sit it coming off of this?
Yeah, I think you're in line.
That was weird.
Yeah, it's got an unusual look.
Ah, I fell out of the sky.
No sky for you. That's making directions.
Is it? Yes, yes, I can see. It's difficult with the snow, though. But yes, that is definitely giving me more power.
I can see the direction better up here. You see it coming from the middle?
Yes. Yes, that is working. So let's see if this is enough.
Not very conventional, but we'll roll with it. Neither's any kind of nighttime sorcery, so...
And that's engraved marble, and then it is the bucket of... this is going down way too quickly. And then runed, chiseled, pillar. Oh no, it literally ticked down past it.
What, so we just didn't quite have enough?
We didn't quite have enough that night. It just ran out just as I went to whack it.
Can we add an extra tank or two?
Yeah?
I'm just thinking, like, we plough through and get a lot done in streams and when we're on. So while we're not on, maybe it should be collecting more than just one tank, because it's empty already, isn't it?
Well, no, the tank's now so large that's what the whole tank was that we filled up is now that much.
No, I thought it was full earlier.
It was, but then I upgraded it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I upgraded it to the largest size that tank will go, and so that's that's what the full tank, plus the bits that were in the light well, plus a little bit extra is.
Yeah.
What we should do though is get some more light wells. Which are in... where are light wells? We don't have any rock crystals?
Don't we?
No.
Where do rock crystals come from?
Bottom of the earth.
What? Bedrock?
Yeah. So, where are you, Sharon? There you are.
I'm perching.
So this is the resonating wand.
Okay, yeah.
It is the magic wand of astral sorcery. One of the key things it allows you to do is see the resonance of the rock crystals. So
okay.
If you come and perch on this pillar and then look down at the wall while holding the wand.
Oh yeah.
Do you see the wisps coming out of it?
Yeah.
That means that there is... That means that there are rock crystals at the base of the world.
So basically I need to dig straight down?
Yep.
Shall I go do that?
By all means. Hey, Spider Sam, we're on stream at the moment, so say hello to the Twitch.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, I was useless. Silent as always. Watching. Non-creepy, obviously.
That's alright.
Astral Tome. While you do that, I'm going to build the structure for the Starlight Infuser.
I'm getting ready to very suddenly need to jump.
What's wrong with just digging straight down? It's perfectly fine.
The irony being, so far I've not had any issues.
So this cauliflower can go away, the spinach can go away, this raspberry can go away. For chiseled marble.
So can you only see it from the surface?
The wisps you can only see from the surface. You can find it underground. Like if you're just wandering around.
Okay. Irritatingly, I'm out of computer range. I want a bucket of water.
I mean,
Can I have a bucket?
do you have a hole going straight down to where you are at the moment?
What do you mean? I've just grabbed a bucket, it's fine.
Ah. I've just chucked a bucket down to you.
Okay.
Because I made one.
I think I caught it. I did!
So this needs to be marble arches. Then I need
This
ruined.
is where I need a pick that is better than this. I'm mining obsidian with obsidian, so it's taking its own sweet ass time.
Yeah, it'll do that. 12 ruined marble. Is that one lapis block? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at bedrock. So basically I just now need to dig around.
Yeah, somewhere in that general area. It should be fairly close to where the thing was on the surface.
And what? Within the bottom 2 blocks of the world?
It's about that. Let me double check. Uh, 1 to 6, supposedly.
Okay. How many do you need?
1 per light well, so as many as you can get.
And is there... Can you only see this at night, the twinkle?
The twinkle only appears at night.
Can we whack it tonight then, please?
Yes. And then the other important thing to note with rock crystal ore that's not important to us but might be important to other people playing the mod is that it can only be harvested by a player standing
okay.
within 10 blocks of it. If you are using something like an automated quarry, it drops nothing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
I'm not getting any more sparkle there, so that says that I've done
you've
that.
dug everything there to be found.
So if I put the 2 that I got in a chest. There's also 3 in here, by the way.
In where?
Here.
Oh. Cool.
Is that enough?
That should be enough for now.
I mean, while you're busy doing that, I'll go dig up some more anyway. Are they quite few and far between?
Yeah, they're meant to be a fairly uncommon resource. And also it's... I don't think you need a massive amount of them.
Yeah. I'm just flying around trying to keep my eyes peeled.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
There's one set down there. And one set
I feel that this thing should have told me to do that a level down.
Can I get to the computer here? No. Pick. No. Oh, screw it. I'll just dig with what I've got.
I also get the feeling that messes up the plan I just had.
What's this?
The Starlight Infusion altar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Mike Quinn, if you're still there. Hope you're still there. Requires you to have 12 buckets of liquid starlight in it.
Right.
And occasionally, as you craft with it, it uses up one of the buckets.
Oh, I see.
And you then have to try and replace them. I was thinking possibly of being able to use the formation planes from what you call it? What type of thing are you?
Wow. What were the chances? So I appeared at the end of our cave, one of the strip mining caves that we've dug. If we'd have gone 2 blocks further along, we'd have found it. Like, drop down this hole.
Where are you? Spoop. You gotta be kidding me.
It was up in this corner where the dirt is.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's mad.
I mean, look how much we strip mined down here as well. Like,
yeah.
This isn't a small cave. That must be one of our early caves.
Yeah. Our landscape's just going to be littered with random holes. Which makes me really hope Michael comes back on and has a run around, because he'll probably fall in them.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was going to make jokes about random holes.
No. He has a habit of falling in places.
Yeah, he does.
So, you know, might as well make the most of that and let him fall to the bottom of a pit. Because, I mean, if you're going to drill straight down, you at least want someone to fall
Someone should fall in it at some point. I do like these little pillars.
Oh, hello. That was weird. You like the little pillars? Well, they are really little.
They also have, like, I don't know the technical term, but the little bit at the top and bottom, like when you put two of them one on top of the other, that bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there is a name for it. Oh, I've just found diamonds as well, literally just off another mine shaft we dug. Because this was before the day of the mines. Come on, where are you? Come on. Don't hide from me, you jerk faces. Nope, that's diorite.
Oh no, I did it wrong.
Did you say up to 6 from the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to go 2 higher. What's the rules on digging straight up?
I mean, ideally you don't for the same sort of reasons, I believe.
Shame. No, my pick broke as well. I didn't find what I'd come down here for. Oh well, at least there's rain in this cave now.
Is that a bonus?
I mean, it makes it far easier to know where the whole way up is.
True.
So while technically no,
Kind of also
kinda.
yes.
It's still showing. I feel like, is it worth me trying to hit that block or not?
Give it a go and see what happens. I think the worst that it'll do is kill you.
Oh cool, that's fine. Right. I mean, I'm alive.
It's a bonus.
I don't feel any ill effects. So...
Yeah, maybe just don't hammer it.
Well, there's a whole bunch around here.
Oh, that was annoying.
What's that?
I was trying to mine a dirt block, and because it's snowing, as I was mining the dirt block, snow formed on top of it, and was like, no, you weren't breaking the dirt block anymore, you're now breaking the snow.
Yeah, that is a pain.
Oh.
Oh.
It's difficult to see, but I think this is the wrong marble there.
Put some torches out.
Ah, it's difficult to see in the book's description.
Okay.
Because it's kind of inside the structure.
Yeah. Yes. That's
But
so
I mean-
satisfying. I fell from height and fell straight in a hole.
Swish. But I mean, look at how, like, look at that structure.
Looks fancy in the snow as well.
It's all kinds of fancy. Let's get some light welds on the go. I think 2 more should do it. So we've got 4.
Yeah. That'd be good.
So I need 6 runed, 4 chiseled. Chiseled. Don't have any, need some marble.
Because of course this one was going to be silverfish territory, wasn't it?
Of course. And then 4 aquamarine.
So you seem to get like 2 a time.
I think from what I've read, it is also affected by fortune, if you have fortune
Okay.
on your pick. Also, I need the wand back.
It's in the chest.
Or you can come and click the thing.
I mean, I can do.
Do you want to click the magic thing?
Yeah, where am I going? What am I doing?
Over here on this altar. Right click the crafting table in the middle with the wand.
It has light and gave me a thing. A light well. Where should I put it?
Either end of the either end of the line of light wells.
So they just need some cabling in.
Yep.
Sweet. I can do science, me.
Magic.
Nah, there's an element of science in there.
What type of fluid conduit did I use?
The best kind.
I did use the best kind. I don't know why, because it only needs to send 1 type of fluid through it.
What a guess.
But I guess maybe I used this one because this is the one that we had.
It does sound like an us thing to do. If we're being honest with ourselves.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like an us sort of thing. Can this...
Squeaky.
Can these be hoppered? No.
I just opened my Instagram to check a notification I had, and it's just informed me that Ben & Jerry's has salted caramel ice cream with chunks of caramel bar.
That sounds like a thing I require.
It's called Fairway to Heaven. And I feel like I need it in my life.
I mean, if we're going to do ice creamy news, the new McFlurry recipe is out now.
Oh yeah?
Salted caramel McFlurry.
Ooh. And that's a temporary one.
Yeah, it's like when they do the cream egg McFlurries and stuff. It's I don't know if it's... That broke that, so that...
I really like when they do the Mars ones. I like the Mars, like, nougat pieces.
Right.
And yeah, cream egg one's good. Anytime they have a galaxy type thing is good. Basically, most McFlurries are good. I just have a particular thing for the Mars one at the moment.
Don't remember having the Mars one, actually.
The last time I had the Mars one, I'd been on a walk with my dad to try and, like, get me out of the house and get me moving.
And you moved to get a McFlurry?
No, we did a whole walk, and then it was, like, partway back, we were, like, walking past McDonald's. Well...
Be rude not to.
Have we earned this? I feel like we've earned this. So I had a McFlurry and Dad had a shake. Because he loves a good chocolate shake.
I mean, the Taste of the World is on at the moment as well.
Yes.
So at the other weekend, I went in and had a French burger. I think it was a French stack. Which was quite nice.
What goes into that?
It's 2 burgers. 2 burgers, cheese, and a garlic bun with garlic mayo.
Oh, okay.
But they are now...
No vampires on you then?
Oh no, definitely not. They are now doing the Canadian burger, which is basically the same 2 burgers and a bun and cheese, I believe, but I think a different type of cheese, and a maple barbecue sauce.
Ooh. That's cool. I'm quite intrigued to try them. Probably shouldn't.
That is fair. Where's me? That can go away, that can go away, that can go away, that. So now the next question. We've got an infusion altar.
Okay.
So my next question is, what do we do with an infusion altar?
That's a very good question. Holy. I've just looked up what's required for an observatory.
Yeah.
Interesting. Makes so little sense to me. It's all kinds of fun.
So how do I do that then?
Couple lenses. Oh, some infused glass. And some gold. Some ruined marble. Some stardust. Nocturnal power. And whatever this magical thing is. Illumination powder. Do we have star metal?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and make a... What is it called? I think I'm going to give a tree beacon a go.
Okay. Slightly disappointed it's not just called a treecon, but yeah.
Which I think... basically allows you to make a tree farm. Oh no, do I want to do that or I want to try?
Okay. Whatever that crystal that sat in the tub, one just went kapoof. And smashed.
Let's try that instead.
Interesting. Just random stuff appeared on Twitter. So I was having a flick.
Yeah.
The buses where I am are apparently going to be doing a bus industry first and having defibrillators on buses.
Huh.
I guess the theory being you can flag down any bus and know they've got a defibrillator if you need it.
Right, so this is something apparently I should have built a little while ago when I was complaining about having difficulty building a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, Tanny.
Hey. Nighttime.
I get the feeling that this would help if we were looking for the structures still.
What's that?
This is a sextant.
Okay.
I can upgrade it to be an advanced sextant. I'm not sure what that does.
Okay.
Beyond being more advanced.
So do we need to upgrade it then?
I don't know. I'm just trying to work out what I need to do next.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I have no knowledge.
I think that is possibly the point that I should look up what to do next between episodes.
Yeah.
And maybe come up with a list of things.
Mhm. I found the observatory because I just like finding constellations.
I don't even see the observatory in the book yet. That might be the next tier.
I would imagine so, because we're sort of in the second tier, so we're in the second lot of stuff.
We're in the second lot of constellations, yeah.
So it would make sense that we get to the end of that, and then as we push into the next set.
So I think what I'm going to do is try to remember at some point between this session and the next time we're back on the Direwolf 20 server, which might be a little while, to look up what to do next with this. What I think... Well, I am going to double check, actually, before... Has Monk appeared? No.
No?
I'm just looking to... looking at some of the mods that we've had added to the server. And one of them is meant to add an advancement tree. It's called the Monk mod.
Right, okay.
And it's meant to let you level up. Well, it lets you level up as a monk. The Karma path. It's meant to go into the advancement tree to show you what the mods are.
Okay.
Like what the mini quests are.
Yeah.
But I'm
so
not
it's
seeing
easier
it.
to follow. In theory. Weird. We'll have to have a search.
Does say the first thing you're meant to do is break a tree with your bare hand. So maybe if we go and I go and break a tree down.
Go punch a tree.
Oh yeah, that's doing a thing.
Yeah.
That's it. Ow.
That's how all good story starts. So punch a tree.
It has to be a bare hand. I don't know, are you watching the stream at the moment, Sean?
Yeah.
Because every time I break the block, there's this little advancement circle.
Oh yeah, bottom right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think when I get that to full,
That would make sense.
I unlock level 1 monk. and then I will be a monk. Yep. So that should mean that if I press the right button, I have the way of the square fist.
Right.
So I now have... my hands can now break wood blocks quickly without tools.
Ooh, handy.
So I think that basically means your punching down a tree is about the same speed as if you had a wooden axe.
Sounds
So,
like progress to me.
sort of very useful early game.
Or if you're me and house building.
Yes. Also, your bare hands now do 100% extra damage. The next step is meditate while watching the sunset or sunrise.
So literally just sit and watch it.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I think literally just watch.
I mean, yeah, technically that's what's happening now, so...
Meditating. Yeah, look, it's progress bar.
Okay. So it's literally just being still.
Just crouch and watch the sunrise.
Oh, that's a nice smooth bar as well. I was expecting it to go slower and more chunky.
So with that, that means I'm now level 2. My hunger will deplete 50% slower. And my skin is now naturally armoured.
It's now naturally what?
Naturally armoured.
Oh, okay.
So I now have 1 bit of armour when I have no armour on.
Right.
And it now is telling me to go and swim until my lungs nearly burst. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go jump in the water.
Please excuse me while I go and try not to drown.
Like, looking at the speed of this progress bar, it is going to be pretty much...
On time.
Yeah. It was basically the full weight of being underwater for the full length until the drowning should begin.
Okay.
And so that now means I can swim for much longer.
Okay, cool.
And my skin is now even more armoured. I have 2 blocks. 2 blocks of armour. I'm going to do this. It's now telling me to break stone.
It's just something really satisfying about watching a whole day run through. What? This takes it too far.
Oh, you got to be
Sunrise
kidding.
is not sunrise for the app.
So what's just before? Oh, moonset.
So that's midday. So should I try sunset?
You can give it a go. I mean, I know that it says meditate while watching. Meditate while watching a sunrise or a sunset.
Yeah, so sunset works, and I guess therefore moonrise probably. No, moonset probably works.
So I need to now go punch 5 stone blocks.
So where's it saying what to do? What?
So if you press the escape menu and go into...
Oh, on there. Okay.
Hey, Jeff. Oh, rocking the founder's badge there, Jeff. How are you doing, Jeff? They basically just released the founders badges that go to the first 10 people to fully pay for a subscription on a channel.
All right. Okay, so sunset didn't work.
No?
No. Moonset.
Oh, my hands now have the speed of stone tools.
Cool.
Ooh. Jeff just got the preview cover of a Expanse Adventure Path, so he is excited.
Ah, cool.
I don't know if it helped, but I crouched to watch it. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, for sure.
No, you don't need to.
Cool.
Was 3 underwater?
3 is underwater. You are going to like level 5.
Okay. And then punch stone?
Punch 5 stone. With your bare hand.
I haven't got bare hands. How rude.
Dauntless is
Surprised
fun.
this pun didn't happen earlier.
Apparently in other news, the game Dauntless is fun, says Tanny.
Remind me, what game is Dauntless? My brain is having a massive,
I'm not 100% certain myself, so I'm going to throw over to Tanny to say, what kind of game is Dauntless, Tanny?
I feel like I know it, but my brain's just not,
I'm sure that I've seen Luke and James play it.
I'm putting 2 and 2 together, but, the brain's making maybe half at the moment. So what do I do then for...
So that level gets you the ability to break things with the speed and hardness of stone tools. The next one that I've not started yet is go and pet 20 animals.
Okay. Interesting. So you just right-click an animal?
Yeah, I think it's got to be it's got to be a neutral mob.
What, so I can't pet a spider? I'm gonna try. No. No spider petting for me.
I think there is a later one where you've got to go and make friends with... I think it's an Enderman.
How do you make friends with an Enderman?
It's a good question.
How do you turn that Enderman into a frienderman?
I see a horse. Be my
Can
friend,
it be called
horse.
Horace? How many did it require?
20. I don't know what happened, but I pet the horse, and the horse said to me, "Love heart."
Yeah, the pigs do.
Cool. So
That's
think-
how you know it's been registered, I guess.
I think that means that that's been successfully
Horses do count.
successfully pet the animal.
Chicken!
Pet the chicken.
Yeah, if you come over where I am, there's an absolute ton of animals.
Hey, sheep.
If you're struggling with finding any.
Yeah, I think I went in the direction.
Yay.
So
I've
what
done
does
level 5.
what does monk level 5 get you?
Animal friend, pet animals. It gives you thick skin. Your skin is naturally armoured.
Hey, Rekia.
Hello. How are you two?
Good, thank you. How you doing?
Finished my balls mark. Now I have to wait for a bus
Ah, fair.
in a light shower of rain.
Ugh.
I know. Rain.
I mean, on the plus side, in this light shower of rain we've got on Minecraft, the Endermen are going crazy.
What happened?
They just don't like the rain.
I wonder, 1 minute. Oh,
So it's asked me to sprint a whole load of blocks. Is there a way to know how many you've done?
can't pet squid.
I feel like I need to be maybe not wearing my armour for this one.
Possibly. Also, maybe the sash, Sojourner's sash will... Ah!
Yeah,
lava,
no, it's
lava,
just armour.
lava, 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 lava. Oh boy.
I wasn't sure whether you were saying lava or llama then. But now it's clear to me that it was lava.
I got 20 minutes for a bus. That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
Well, I won't be home until probably... Well, it'll be about 10:30, be about 10 to 11, so... I take it you probably have gone to bed, won't you, John?
Going that way.
Yeah, will you be up for some Destiny 2 for a little bit, Sean, or...
Yeah, probably. Let's face it.
Right, I'll message you when I get home then.
Okie dokes.
Alright,
Hope
speak to
it's
you
good
guys
and on
later.
time. See ya.
Alright, bye.
Okay, so I've managed to do 6. So I can run 40% faster, I can jump 20% higher, and my strength, my bare hands now do 200% extra damage.
I wonder if that stacks with the 100% extra. It's like Monster Hunter, and it is somewhat simplified. It's free on the PlayStation 4. It was also cross-platformed.
Okay. Interesting.
And Tanny is requesting that we play it with them. Here, animals.
Like I said, where I was, there's loads if you...
I keep finding nice big groups of them, but then I think I'm one away. Yay! Animals are my friends.
Yay!
So, yeah, animal friends. Pet animals with empty hand to calm them down or make them fall in love. And then sprint 200 blocks. What was that? Sprint 200 blocks.
Take all
Time
your armor
spent
off.
jumping does not count.
Yeah, take your armor off.
So get naked and run 200 blocks. Cool.
Essentially, yeah. It didn't matter what sash or anything I was wearing. I just needed.
Oh, and it's got to be 200 consecutive blocks.
Does it stop? Does it?
The advancement thing went away when I fell in water and started swimming.
Okay.
This is not the server that Michael broke, that's the other server.
Although he has made a pretty decent hole in this one.
He has attempted, he's dented this server, definitely. Although he would say that that was intentional. Boy, that's much faster. Jesus. Oh boy, that's cool. So next is lay 10 hostile enemies to rest.
Which is proving really difficult to find them. Like, I swear it's not this difficult normally. I should just make it nighttime on the surface. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
To the nighttime button. Let's also, while we're here, do that, because that's irritating me. So speedy. So the question is, do we have to punch them? Do we have to...
It does appear that I just punched a skeleton to death. And it gave me progress bar.
I swear there's just nothing spawning around me.
Kind of wish I was back in that forest I got to a minute ago where loads of enemies were spawning in there because it was dark. I can hear you. Show yourself, zombie.
Don't know if the creeper counted.
Ow.
Ow.
Skeleton.
Oh, a skelly bob.
It's really fun, doesn't seem so complicated either, and the graphics are amazing. Tanny continues about Dauntless.
That's cool.
Skeletons are definitely counting.
Yeah, so far I found one skeleton, 3 creepers.
I just found 3 creepers all in one go, and this is not going to go well for me.
That's not a skeleton, that's a chicken.
Ow. Ow.
Zombies count.
Not seen any zombies.
I'm chilling on the edge of madness.
Yeah. don't actually remember what that is.
You can't remember where the Edge of Madness is?
Where madness in general is.
Teleport to me.
Fair point. Ow.
You can have your armour back on for this bit, by the way.
Yeah, but... Actually, that takes away some of your monk powers, from the looks of it.
Does what?
I don't think I've got my running speed boost anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I'm definitely slower with my armour on now.
Weird. Maybe it overrides it.
Well, if it's like a monk in D&D, then you have to be unarmoured to run faster.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, definitely faster.
So what's the next? So for that you get your skin is naturally armoured, bare hands by 400%. Oh, okay. Right, now I need to find Hey.
That was quick.
Yeah.
What was that level then?
Dodge skeleton arrows 5 times in a row.
Ah, cool.
Nice and easy. Catch arrows automatically grabs arrows out of the air, provided you can see them.
Nice.
You run 80% faster. And step assistance, you'll automatically step up 1 block without having to jump. Break 4 block of iron blocks with your bare hands. Well, I'm gonna need a block of iron then, aren't I? Would you like me to set 4 out for you as well?
Yes, please.
Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. $50, $60, $70, $80,
Whoa.
$90.
So, skeleton. Skeleton.
Got 2 down. 100%. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. That's 3 done.
Hey, shoot me. Shoot me.
You testing it?
Apparently I picked the worst archer ever to try and shoot me.
Handy.
Look, I'll come and stand closer. Heh. Yep. As long as I'm looking at the skeleton, he can't hit me.
Okay.
Ow.
You've got one in your shoulder.
Yeah, I looked away from him.
Okay, there's 4 out there for you.
I'm just putting some of the crap away I picked up while hunting.
Why can't I craft that?
Yeah, Shan, I think the armor definitely takes away the monk powers, because look how fast this breaks.
Okay.
Done.
Interesting, that's really weird. Am I not allowed? To ocean? That's what it says, right?
Sorry, just struggling with door. Take a boat upon the ocean and contemplate the midnight moon. Wondering how far it means by ocean.
There's a biome called ocean.
Do you know of one near here?
I think the one that I'm flying to is. I will go and have a look. I think it's here. Snowy ocean.
So now we just need to wait for the midnight moon.
Can we set it to evening?
I can't remember how.
I can set it to night.
Look at the moon. Look at the moon now.
Okay.
So that is... Oh. Hop out of your boat.
Why? What'd you get?
You can now walk on water.
Can I?
Apparently. I'm not getting it.
I was when I first got out of the boat.
I'm going to swim back to land and see if I can, like, jump on the water.
I mean, you could take your boat. It's far quicker.
You raise an excellent point, but I'm already a little bit away from the boat, and now I feel bad.
No. Is that because I'm wearing something it doesn't like? No.
That.
Is that because we're holding things it doesn't like?
I don't think so. I wonder if it's a weird, like, step assisty type thing that's conflicting, because as soon as I press shift to sink into the water, it's fine. So it seems to be like trying to make you step up.
Oh, okay.
So maybe don't go out on the water. Although apparently we now need to peacefully coexist with an Enderman without scaring them.
Although to be able to do that, you've probably got to find one first.
Oh, I wonder if do we still have
What's that?
I wondered if we still had the teleporter set up for the end.
I mean, it is still a thing, but didn't we just teleport there rather than...
Yeah, we got a lot of constellations in the sky.
Didn't we just use the teleport thing?
Yeah, I think we just used a waypoint to get to the portal.
Yeah. Trying to see if I can see any Endermen.
Oh, there's an Enderman here, and I'm peacefully coexisting with him, so come to me.
And so it's me to you, isn't it?
If you just put TP my name.
Okay, is that how that works?
Yeah.
I don't even know where it is. I'm just staring at the floor.
Just don't look at him and you'll be fine.
I don't know where him is. So, so what's the next one?
He's wandering off. He's over this way. There you go.
I got it.
So that allows you to blink. What? I gotta set that control up.
What's that?
Okay. Where are you? That says... know about that one either. Not seen Orion yet. We've got a couple of other constellations. Where did you do that?
Wherever you are.
Did I
Where
do
are you?
that?
Where are you?
No, you just did it.
Yeah. Where are you? Come here.
I'm here.
You don't have to do it all in one go by the look of it.
Oh.
See?
This is toasty.
Yeah.
So, fire damage reduced by 50%. You can now safely swim in lava for a few seconds. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Have you seen what's next?
Yeah, obsidian.
Over here, I've got some.
How quick's yours going?
10%. 12%.
3, 4. Why is mine going so slow? 5. Have I got my armor back on? No. 1, 2.
1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why is yours going so much quicker?
I don't know.
I'm on 10%. I'm going to be here till Christmas at this rate. But I've taken everything off. I've got an empty hand.
Same. 70%.
16.
What the hell?
20. What baubles and things are you wearing?
I took my baubles out.
Maybe that's why. But can't you still use them when you're in your inventory?
Some of them.
One. No, it's still really slow.
Oh boy. The next one, Sean, I have to go kiss a creeper.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be here till Christmas doing this because nothing is speeding this up.
What the hell?
4%. 5. 6. 7.
I don't get it. We've not done anything different.
No. Oh well, carry on. Somehow I think Instagram wants me to buy Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah.
Just keep showing me adverts.
I still... Right, so I've got to go up and right-click on a creeper to convince it to not explode.
Okay. Made it to 40%.
There's a creeper. Let's go give it a kiss.
Oh, Tanny, sorry to hear that. Tanny's stomach's been horrible.
Oh, no, oh. So I now have monk level 14. I can now kiss creepers. Also, if a creeper explodes, I take 50% less damage.
Okay, that's cool.
But if I get to right-click on it, the creeper just doesn't explode.
Just goes, oh, okay then.
It kind of does a XVX. Oh no, not fajitas. I thought you said you tested them. Right, I think
3%.
I've got time to get to the nether and try to win a staring contest with a nether skeleton before we end.
So what did you do after this one?
And right click on a creeper.
Okay. $84. $90. Nearly there.
Yay. About frickin' time.
Well, I might as well get the rings and stuff back out of my backpack, because that clearly makes no difference. And then at least I can fly. To go and find a creeper.
I can't remember where the fortress is in here.
So right click on a creeper.
Yep.
No,
Bare hand.
I was.
What the hell?
Let's go find another one.
Ah. Oh boy.
Oh, okay. Now it's done it, and it's recognised that it did it on the previous one.
Huh. Weird.
So now what is it?
Now you got to come to the nether and win a staring contest with a skeleton.
So I can teleport to the nether?
Yeah, we have a nether outpost.
What did we call it? Oh yeah, nether outpost. Star once.
Oh no. Oh boy. That was close. Ow. Convenient enough, I just got the ability to swim in lava for a short period and be okay.
So you have to find a skeleton and just stare at it?
Yeah. I can't find the fortress at the moment. I know there's one around here somewhere.
Hmm. Yeah, there was one we went to that was relatively close to where we popped in, I thought. Ah, here. You see where I am on the map? Yeah, that wasn't a good idea.
Wasn't the best.
Because I'm just trying to find my way into it. Okay, come to me now. So we've been here.
Oh, that's lava.
Oh, lovely. Fun, because you can swim in it for a few seconds.
Oh, yeah, good point.
There's a swapping wand.
Well, that was more than a few seconds, apparently. Ow. Ow. I would like to not be on fire anymore, thank you.
How can you not be on fire anymore? What do you do?
Wait.
Yeah, this is gonna kill me. Can I have things? So we're looking for skeletons.
Yep. I'm not seeing any on the map. But they're also very difficult to see on them. Is that one?
What was that, John?
I thought I couldn't see any on the map. Maybe I can. One moment. Let me see if it is one.
See any what?
Skeletons. That is not a way to continue in this. No, it was not. If it is, I don't know where it is.
I'm just zipping through tunnels like it's nobody's business.
It's nice and quick.
It is, yeah.
Wish I could work out how to do the blink.
So what is the... What should the blink do?
Enderman teleport.
Oh, okay. Well, I've gone a fair old way.
Ow.
Is it because this has been cleared that it's not...
They should just spawn. Like, maybe this isn't enough of a fortress for them?
I mean, when you say that, if you look at where I am currently, there is definitely enough. Ah, I found some skeletons. But they're like just normal, average Joe skeletons. You really should check that it's safe. Because you'd have fallen off the edge then. It's not them, is it?
No.
Well, I mean, there's a sheep in this tunnel.
It's not meant to be here either.
No.
As far as I knew from vanilla mechanics at least, skeletons can't spawn in the nether. You only get nether, like wither skeletons in the nether.
Yeah. If you'd asked me as well, that would be my thoughts on it.
So I don't know what they're doing here.
Oh, I don't want to go down there. But if this isn't enough of a
This is definitely enough of a fortress.
yeah.
We just
What
must
would-
be having awful luck with the spawning mechanic.
Weird. Really
Well-
weird.
I guess we will. Yeah, I'm not a great fan of the nether. I wonder if it'll work if we go and stare at one we spawn in with one of our spawners.
I mean, maybe.
Or if not, we can just bring one from our spawner back here.
Yeah.
I think, though, we should call it a night there, because it's getting a little late.
Yeah, I think so.
And Dan will be home soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think I've got a message, so.
So we will call this to a close now. Thank you guys in the chat so much for following us. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. We are now 5 people, I can count it on a single hand, away from 200. So really looking forward to hopefully hitting that at some point very soon.
That would be cool.
That'd be very cool. On Wednesday, we're going to try some Don't Starve. So I think Tanny is going to be joining us for that. Sean, are you around on Wednesday?
I will see how I go. I will try to, but can't promise.
So hopefully it'll be me and Tanny and Sean, and we're going to try and reach out to others who also have Don't Starve and see if they're around. I think Rekia said he was already busy for it though, so won't be him. But we're going to look at who has it. On Friday this week, Jeff is running the Princes of the Apocalypse campaign. So tune into that, and then on Sunday we will be continuing the Tomb of Annihilation as the group brace themselves to travel down even further into the tomb. Next Monday, Sean and I will be back with Michael and Chris as we continue the Sky Factory build, and then the week after that we probably won't have a Minecraft Monday because it'll be the Monday after MCM.
Yeah, I won't have been home long.
Yeah, so Sean will have just been getting home. I will probably be sleeping. So we won't have a Minecraft Monday that Monday. But stay tuned. We'll obviously be back after MCM at some point.
We'll reappear.
It's a thing we'll do. But also, if you are going to MCM Comic Con in London at the end of October, in a fortnight's time, come say hi, because we will be there. I have a panel on the Friday with myself and Jeff, and then we also have a panel on the Saturday, which is the last hour and a half of the Saturday of the Saturday, which will be a live play on stage of Dungeons and Dragons with the Golden Tooth, continuing weirdly, this is going to be one of the times that we're going to do a one-shot campaign at a convention that is going to continue the storyline seamlessly from where they were, and then we'll just kind of, it'll, for anybody who is outside of the one shot, it will seamlessly slot in, and if you follow the storyline, it'll be just another episode. But if you don't, it'll be a pick up and play one shot adventure, which is quite cool, I think.
Yeah.
And so we'll see basically what the group get up to on their massive trip back home from their Underdark adventures. Is my plan.
Yeah, we've been away for a while.
Yeah.
It will be nice to be home.
So that's a thing to look out for at MCM. We are also selling a book. We will have stickers. We will have business cards. We will have posters for sale as well. And we also will hopefully have the most awesome and professional looking table that Final Boss Fight has, because I think we do. Honestly, like this is going to be the nicest our table has ever looked.
Yeah, we've put a lot of work in.
Good evening.
And now just in time to say farewell.
No, I just missed the important information.
Rekia is here, so good night all.
Good night.